Hello guys. This is Vanquisher Game or Vanquisher Gamer, aka TK, and I'm about to give you some gameplay of contrast. We're about to do this big. Well, my name is Did, and I'm TK's little brother. He's busy right now, so I'm gonna be doing some kid version games for him, so he won't have to stress about how annoying this game is and stuff like that. I honestly didn't want to do this because this game made me mad when I played it, so let's go see what's going on in this game. So this game is pretty easy. Nah, I'm kidding, it's not easy at all. Yeah, that's what I meant by it's not easy, it's hard. And it gets me mad. So we gotta get some luminaries, and so far that's the first one we're getting whatever. No. Let's try that again. Honestly, this game made me mad when I first played it. I thought it was gonna be fun and stuff. Are you kidding me? No. Can you jump? My gosh, woman. Learn to jump. God. Anyways, this game is like, I think it's like the first game I've ever played on a console with a girl in it without me getting mad. No. Okay then. I don't trust this game anymore, because when I played it, it was way easier for me. Ooh. This game though. Okay, you know what? Alright. We'll come back to this later. Right now, I need to finish this for my brother or he'll get mad at me. So first things first, we're gonna head to the play. After we get a luminary from here. And they squeeze me out. Playing this game is hard because you're gonna have to know how to do puzzles and stuff, and you have to time them right, or you're gonna have to start over all the way from the beginning. And this woman can't jump for anything. Right. Bend over, bend over, bend over, bend over. Swag. What's this called? Yeah, whatever. So we're gonna have to play the role of the princess. That's nice.
Hey, has anyone seen the princess puppet? We can't really start the story without her.
That sounds like Daddy.
There's the hat I'm supposed to do, and I'm gonna be
happy
at the
Where did I put her?
Who wouldn't want to be a beautiful princess?
There she is. Once upon a time, there was a princess who lived in a castle with her father, the king.
You're looking
The king loved her very much because daddies loved their daughters. Unfortunately, the kingdom also had an ogre who was eating travelers because ogres do that.
No shit.
So the king did what kings do and promised that anyone who slew the ogre would get to marry his only daughter, the princess, and become king when he died. The king's lands were very far away, and the ogre was very large, so only one knight showed up. His name was Fred, and he fell immediately in love with the princess.
Because he's an
Fred
idiot.
was a brave knight, and he marched off the next morning, singing a brave song as loudly as he could. After several days had passed, the princess got to wondering what had happened to her future husband. So she set off into the forest to look for him. The princess tracked Fred's footprints through a strange wilderness.
I have to do this myself.
Of scary sounds and hidden dangers.
No.
Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened.
Bamboo. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm a badass my way into this, y'all. Swag. Watch this, bros. I'm a better Vanquisher player.
She came to a wide river filled with snapping crocodiles. She couldn't even swim.
Yeah.
So what do you think she did?
She ran on top of their heads.
That's right. It was a magical forest where the plants seemed to know each other. She had to use magic mushrooms to get high or up.
Sorry, I messed up already. I'm a badass unicorn, brother. How did I do this again? Oh yeah. Da ba 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 bum da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da da da.
Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo.
Oh.
Wait, that's not what happened.
I got this. I got this. You gon' die. You gon' die. You gon' die. And I'm
She learned to use some bendy tree branches to fling herself across a patch of deadly sharp bamboo. As the sun was setting, she came to the giant ogre's campsite.
That's one ugly looking ass ogre.
The princess discovered that the ogre had captured Fred and hung him from a tree as a snack.
Can't touch
the ogre did not appreciate visitors at all. Even Fred seemed a little embarrassed to see her.
Hell no, bro.
But the princess was a woman of action, and she was nimble, and the ogre was clumsy and easy to taunt.
What's a taunt?
That's when you make fun of someone. You should never make fun of people, but with ogres, sometimes you have to.
What kind of parent are you, dude?
The princess tricked the ogre and rescued Fred. Fred didn't feel too good about it. He really loved the princess. Fortunately, the king told him about a giant spider that he could slay in order to win the princess's hand.
Oh, really?
So Fred marched off to the lair of the giant spider, singing a brave song, a little less loudly than before. After several days had passed, the princess got to wondering what had happened to her future husband. So she went off looking for him again.
This dude.
Fred's footprints led her into a dark and creepy cavern, full of strange dripping sounds, kind of like the basement at school. Her footsteps echoed and echoed, until it sounded like someone was following her. Soon she came to a vast pit, filled with vicious, deadly spikes. It was much too big to jump over. But far off, she could hear moaning. She thought it might be Fred. So what do you think she did?
I know.
What?
She used an umbrella.
What?
Like that nanny in that movie.
This is the Middle Ages, honey. Where would she get an umbrella?
I don't know, but that's what she used.
I don't think I have an umbrella.
Well, you better find one, because she used an umbrella.
Oh, you gonna talk to him like that? I'ma smack your white ass. Hey, that umbrella though. Swag up.
Oh, there we go.
Hold up.
So, the princess bravely threw herself into the air, slowing her fall using an umbrella. Just like that nanny in the movie. She floated down into the cave. Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated.
Watch me do
she
this
thought she could hear Fred moaning.
Watch me do this.
Maybe it was only the wind.
That's some nasty stuff right there. It's a spider.
Finally, she landed softly, right in a spider's web. Fortunately, it was a very old web, and she was able to break free. Unfortunately, the web was the only thing holding up a giant boulder. The princess needed to find somewhere to hide.
Pull the Matrix. Alright.
Suddenly, a giant spider jumped out of the shadows and attacked her.
Oh, hell nah. We gonna jump tonight.
She ran and climbed and jumped and climbed, but the giant spider was very good at climbing too. It had 8 legs and the princess only had 2.
Can't touch this. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm a unicorn. Look at my rainbow. I'ma eat you. Like I'm playing Lego. You gonna jump, woman? Yeesh. That was a close one.
Fortunately,
Die, you
the
shit.
princess remembered how the webs were holding up boulders.
Tooties. You gonna get squished, son. You gonna get squished, son. What happened?
Poor spider.
Finally, she found Fred.
You
He was all wrapped
trucker.
up like a present for the giant spider's girlfriend. He was dreadfully embarrassed about having to be rescued again. He
Should be,
really
bro.
loved the princess. The princess decided he was cute. Fortunately, the king told him about a dragon that he could slay in order to win the princess's hand and stop being so embarrassed. So Fred marched off to the mountaintop of the dragon, singing a brave song very quietly.
And he disappeared again, didn't he?
After a few days, the princess got to wondering,
Why her dad kept trying to give her away?
that too. But she was worried about Fred, so she went off to find him.
Are you for real? I'm not about this life yet. I'ma walk this out though.
The dragon's mountain was cold, and the wind howled at her to turn back. There were rock slides and fiery chasms, but she was very brave and nimble, just like you. She wasn't going to be put off by a few deadly dangers.
I would
Up
run
and up she
myself
climbed.
back home though.
When she got cold, she thought about the hot buttered muffins she would make once she got Fred home. Do you still like muffins?
I love muffins.
Yeesh.
The princess hoped Fred
What
liked
the hell
muffins.
was that though? Alright, we gonna fly tonight. Blossom. See.
When the princess got to the lair of the dragon, she was not very
I'ma get you
surprised
out,
to
my
see
brother.
Fred
I'ma get
hanging
you out.
from the roof of
We
the
gonna
dragon's
have
cave.
some nice tea.
So she taunted
what
the
up?
dragon until it roared its fiery breath at her.
Nope. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Dragon? Hey, brother. Yeesh. Nope.
Finally, burning away the ropes that were tying up Fred. And so the princess and Fred lived happily ever after.
Finally.
Fred
my
never had to
gosh.
go on another adventure again, and they had hot buttered muffins every morning. There is another version of the story where the princess flew off on the dragon's back to have a life full of adventures, but that's for another day.
Finally. Like, this guy's like the worst
Yay!
knight I've ever
Yay,
seen.
Dawn, you did it!
Oh yeah, I did it, alright. Yeah. And that only took about half the time. Look at this.
Look, there's the balloon. It got snagged so they can't pull it down. But nobody can get up there to untangle it.
Okay.
I bet somebody didn't pay attention when he was tying it down.
I know.
A carousel!
Yeah,
I think I can turn it on.
Okay.
Do you have any luminaries?
Yeah. What we gonna do now?
I think I can turn this on now. I think you're gonna need to get that beacon working.
Okay.
Giddy up, horsey! Yeehaw! Woo!
Watch your mouth. They see me roll.
Are you okay up there? You need any help? Here, jump on this.
Thanks a lot.
I think you're gonna need to get that beacon working. Okay, now you can get up to the roof and untangle Daddy's balloon.
I am so acing this right now, bros. What's going on over here? Ooh, I like beer bottles. Ooh, the Cyclops bottle. What does that do? What does it do? I don't know what to do. What do you do? I do everything. Alright, so the balloon's here.
Yay! You did it! Okay, hop in.
Aye, girly girl.
That was amazing. I wish I could do that. Would you teach me someday?
Hell no. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to finish this up quick. So my brother won't get mad and I'll have time to play some Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This is gonna be the hardest attraction to repair, but I've done this before, so I think I remember what's going on.
The gangway is stuck up there. How do we get on board?
I got you, girl. I got you. Alright, guys. So this is the end of this part. We have to get Dee Dee onto the boat, and I'll see you on the next episode. Peace. Oh yeah, and whatever my brother does, check out Gamer Fusion because they empower your gaming and stuff. And leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share this on your social media. And I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.